Young Life is a ministry that ministers to middle school, high school, and college students at the University of Alabama.
When I first came to Young Life, I had no idea what to expect. My friends were like, "Hey, come Young Life," and I was like, "What is that?" And then people just started singing, playing games, and I was like, it felt kind of awkward for me. It felt awkward. It did. And then, but someone started giving, give Jesus talk, and I was like, that's interesting, So it kind of made me want to come back more and more.
My first Young Life Club, Ashley comes running up to me. I have no idea who she is, and she already knows my name. Already's like, "Hey, I'm Ashley. You're Kathleen. I know who you are." I'm like, "Who the heck are you and what are you doing?" And she's like, "Remember I met you at All Fired Up when you were in the 7th grade?" And I was like, okay, that's really creepy.
Young Life Club is an inviting place where kids can come and they can call it their own. We sing songs, we play funny games, we do skits, we just hang out together. And at the end, somebody gets to stand up and share the gospel of Jesus Christ with their friends.
The first club I came to, it was, I was with Strick, and he real cool. We was at football practice. He was like, "Y'all want to go to Young Life?" He was like, "We talked a lot about the Christian," and then after he said we go to McDonald's. So I definitely tuned in then because it was food. So I love food.
Oh, if you walked in there and you've never been before, you would not know what was happening to you. You'd probably think people were weird and things were going on, and you had to get out of there because it was way beyond anything you've ever been to.
It's crazy. It was just like, I don't know, like to see so many people that during school, you didn't talk to that much because they're the older kids, but at club, everyone's just so nice and welcoming, and I don't know, it was just so much fun.
Young Life Summer Camp is an incredible experience where we get to take students out of their everyday environments, away from the distractions of home, and talk to them about what really matters in life, a relationship with Jesus. We do that in so many fun, incredible ways, whether it's blobs or zip lines or ropes courses or rappelling or go-karts or so many other things that we do. Huge clubs with hundreds of kids from all across the country. We share meals together around a table. We talk about life. And in the end, we're just trying to tell these kids about a relationship with Jesus Christ.
Young Life Camp's totally different. They're really real, and they don't skirt around things, but they don't I don't know, you learn so much from going to camp. The messages you hear during the day, you hear about how Jesus came and died for our sins, and then you just go out and the camp's just beautiful, and everywhere you feel God. Not only when you're hearing the day, the lesson for the day, but when you're eating and all of your friends are there and all the people are serving you, and it's just amazing.
Summer camp, I sat on the side of a mountain after being presented the gospel, and I remember thinking to myself and saying to myself, this Jesus life is the life that I wanted, and this is the life that I want to live.
When I saw a video of Jesus dying on the cross, and then that's when it really hit me. And then after that, I felt this sensation that's undescribable, this joy of being with Christ. And that to me is what camp was all about.
Contact work is so important. Without contact work, Young Life is not doing what we do best, and that's building relationships with kids.
When I first saw my Young Life leader at lunch, I was like, wow, no way, what's he doing here? And I just thought it was awesome. We sat, we talked, we ate, we had fun. It was bright my day.
I was like, what are these people doing here? They don't go to school here. But then got to know them. Oh, okay, I get it.
My gosh, what are you doing here? And they just came up to me and just sat down and had a lunch with me. And that meant so much to me because I didn't know anyone really at Northridge. And for them to just come down and sit with me, it just meant a lot to me.
Young Life leader is someone who will never give up on you. Will said it's such a great godly example for you. Always there for you no matter what. Hangs out with you. Just a great person.
My Young Life leader was the first person to show me who Jesus was by how he acted. In his everyday life, he showed me and treated me the way that I feel like Jesus would have treated me. And for me, that meant so much in my life. So I came to college knowing I want to do what he did in my life for other high school students. I want to show them who Jesus is by my every action, by everything I say, everything I do, and how I treat them. I want to show them who Christ is.
I love that man to death. I'd do anything for that man. He helped me out a lot during football and in young life. He done taught me a lot. So when I asked a lot of questions, he helped me a lot. So I love that man.
Bible study, great. I mean, you hang out with guys in your class. You just talk about God and everything, about like things that you struggle or things that you've persevered. Just stuff like that. Scriptures, they're all good.
I mean, it's just a little place to go, like calm down, learn stuff about Jesus, and like you read like a little verse every time, and you get a message out of it.
It not only helps you like with your relationship with God, but like your relationship with your friends, because like if I see something really cool in a passage that I really liked, and my friend also liked the same thing, we can like talk about it. So it's good to see different people's opinions and like how they feel about the passage we read. So it's like good to get to know not only God, but also get to know your friends.
Young life is when a caring adult enters into the world of a student and shares their life with them in order to tell them about the person of Jesus.
It's like a time for me to not think about the things of like this world, and I kind of put school and like my social life and everything that I care about too much behind, and then I can go and read something that just takes my mind off of all of that, and I love it.
Young life to me, it's meant a lot to me. I feel like I'm closer. Like I feel closer to God. I feel like I wouldn't be this far kind of in my relationship with God if I wouldn't have gone to Young Life.
Awesome. Like truly awesome.
Our great hope in Tuscaloosa is that we will be in a place where we can reach every adolescent in the Tuscaloosa area, from middle school to high school to the college level at the University of Alabama. We want to be able to put our leaders in a position where they can share Christ with our whole community.
You better go. That's what I would describe it as. You just need to go.